So, Joe, I know you're cutting weight. I know it's a hard day. But to start with, could you talk a little bit about this guy sitting beside me, Mr. Cotito, and what training at KTA has been like and what the culture in the community is like over there?
The training at KTA is the best around. We do everything. We make sure we figure out what you're best at in every aspect, and we cultivate it the best we can. As far as it comes to Walter Cotito, there's not a more dedicated coach out there to helping you develop as a person, a man, woman, a father. He'll do anything to make sure he can help you out. And that culture resonates. It's just a team. I love being able to come to the camps and the fight cards and everything, and I got my whole team with me. Sometimes we don't have up to 5 to 6 guys, but it always feels like that because we're always doing the same camps together. We're always putting each other to be our best. And that elevation comes through no matter what.
I've known Walter for a long time. We were talking about it earlier. I've known this guy about a decade now. And if there's anyone that embodies the warrior spirit, it's certainly your coach. And I see that same spirit in you when you compete. You've been here at NEF before. You stay super active. Could you talk a little bit about what drives you as a mixed martial artist and what your goals are?
It's a genuine and pure love for what I do. Like, there's a reason that my name's All Day. I'll go all day. I train all day. And there's nothing I want but the best for my gym, my team, and myself. And I always just want to get better and better. Every opponent I face, I hope, is a challenge, so that way I can get better through fighting them. Any loss is just an opportunity to get better.
So you're fighting Kyler Hobler from Lee Brothers MMA. He came all the way in from Fort Wayne, Indiana for this bout tomorrow night. What do you know about him? Have you watched any footage of him? And what are you expecting out of your fight with him tomorrow night?
I watched him face Jonathan Gardner, who's someone I faced in one of my first smokers. Great dude. He had great hands in that fight. Kyle Hubler looks like a taller dude, bit lankier. He looks like he likes to do some wall work stuff, some striking here and there. It seems like the kid wants to fight. He's flying in from Indiana for his second time. I know he fought 2 weeks ago. And, if he's down to clown, I'll make it dirty and we'll see if he can keep up.
Love it. So what do you think? What's your prediction? What do you see coming out of the fight tomorrow night? What, do you have a specific game plan in mind? I know you don't want to leak too much of that, but how do you see the fight being finished?
I think no matter where the fight goes, I have an answer for every situation. I think at the end of the day, I got tight striking. I'm going to keep myself moving on my feet. If he wants to come and try and grab me, then by all means, give it a shot, my man. I'll hit you from the inside, or I'll play the grappling game right back.
And what's the rest of the year going to look like for Joe Peters? Assuming that you come out with a win tomorrow night, still got more than half the year left. What are you looking to do the rest of the year? You're one of the most active guys that I've seen, especially at your weight. What's the rest of 2023 look like for you after this?
Right now, we have me lined up for another fight in June through Combat Zone for next month. Very excited for that. Then we're going to do some developmental work throughout the rest of the summer and ideally get back into 2 more fights after that before the end of the year.